Good evening, YouTube fans. It is I, the Scottish Trekkie, coming live at you for another Star Trek, the official Starships review. And tonight I'm going to be doing the Star Trek, the official Starships collection, USS Enterprise, NCC, Star Trek 1701, Star Trek Beyond special issue. Sorry about that, I could not get that out there now. So I'll start again. The Star Trek The Official Starships Collection, USS Enterprise, NCC 1701 Star Trek Beyond Special Issue. And once I do the magazine, we'll get diving into the Starship itself, shall we? Let's start off with the magazine. So, what I'll do is, I'll run through the contents and the specification of the Constitution class starship from the 2263 or 2258 movie, from the movie Beyond. Let's get into it, shall we? So we have profile the USS Enterprise and designing the Beyond Enterprise. So in the magazine, it shows you how to mount it to your stand, but I'll run into the contents. So the class is Constitution. Its registry is NCC 1701, and it was launched 2258, destroyed 2263, and the captains are Christopher Pike and James T. Kirk. And you have the shots of the Enterprise from the Kelvin era, the Beyond movie. So you get the back of them in the sail ports, the photon torpedo launcher, and also the deflector dish. So, and you'll notice that I'm not a captain, I'm a lieutenant. I'm in Sulu's uniform, basically. So we have the USS Enterprise NCC 1701 from 2260 to 2063. 3 years into Kirk's 5-year mission, the Enterprise had undergone significant changes. Before the USS Enterprise embarked on its 5-year mission, the 2260, it underwent a year-long refit that particularly necessitated by its battle with the USS Vengeance. The ship's engine systems underwent significant modifications, most obviously the impulse engines were replaced with a wider intel that could be seen at the back of the saucer. Later in the mission, the ships underwent further modifications. At this point, the work nacelles were replaced with short versions, which were positioned further away from the saucer, and redesigned pylons. So the pylons were made to look like this on the Enterprise from after Into Darkness and Into Beyond. And then the Enterprise was destroyed in 2263 when it was attacked by a swarm of adapted mining vessels under the former Starfleet captain Balthazar Edison. The mining ships tore through its defences before literally cut all the ships to pieces. It's a bad way for the Enterprise to go in the movie. But we see something better at the end of the film. So here's the Enterprise in the nebula, heading towards planet Ultimate, where the Enterprise meets its end, and there's the Enterprise heading towards planet Ultimate here, and this is our coming through the nebula. And then it just shows the major sequence involved in the form of ships tearing the Enterprise apart. So we have the major damage on the hull here. And then we have the ships cutting away through the Starship saucer section, and also the ship's pylons. Nylons? Pylons. I'm sorry. As you can tell, I'm actually bunged up a little bit. And then you've got the artist's impression, and then the scene here. That's the artist, and then that's it on the screen. It's on the screen, and then the Enterprise getting torn apart here, in this part here, and then up here as well. It's a really good magazine. It is. It talks through all the inside then how the Enterprise lost its nacelles here. You can see the nacelles getting ripped off the ship from the insect ships by Kroll. And then you see the saucer. You see the saucer here going towards the planet. And then an artist's impression of the crew looking on the destruction of the Enterprise on the planet. And then we have Sean Hargreaves' intake on the Enterprise A, the cutaway, his intation of the Enterprise A. And we also have the Enterprise A down here as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I do think, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to see the Egamos do the Enterprise A, but I don't think so. I don't think so, but with fingers crossed, hopefully if Ben's listening in, we get to see the Enterprise A. So here we go. Here is the Beyond Enterprise, and as you can see here, as I was saying in the magazine, the pylons were made shorter, and they were made further back from the saucer section compared to the 2009 Enterprise. And it's got a bigger deflector dish here, and also it's the wings, the pylons here are like they're higher raised than separate in the 2009 movie. And also they've increased the impulse engines. They're wider than the Into Darkness, than the 09 Star Trek Enterprise, where they were shorter. This one's really good. This one's a really good. And also I've noticed as well, they've put the wee back bits in the pylons, the nacelles. And also they've given you the photon torpedo launcher. But this is a really good design of the Enterprise. It's like the 2009 Enterprise, but it's sleeked out better. You can also see there the depth of the neck. The neck's been slanted more, and the cell pylons are they were here on the 09 Enterprise, but now they're back here, and this part of the ship's been made longer. Basically, if my thoughts are, this could have actually, you could actually, it's like they've taken this and they've made this the Enterprise A, but with bigger nacelle pylons. So the nacelle pylons are coming out here on the Enterprise A, and but that's my thought in the Enterprise. That's my thought in the Beyond Enterprise. I'd like to see what you guys think in the comments below. And if you like this, please stay tuned. Where I'll get the space dock up soon as well, and the K7 station as well. And I've got the USS Clark to come as well, from Star Trek Discovery. But yeah, guys, I mean, if you please like, share, and subscribe to my video, and please hit the notification bell as well. and you'll also see some more stuff coming from myself, Scottish Trekkie. Hopefully the next video I should be a lot better with my chest infection and bunged up. I'm getting over it. But I am sorry for rattling on. I am the Scottish Trekkie. Guys, live long and prosper, and see you in the next video. Bye bye then now.